Hello, thank you for registering and viewing this webinar. My name is Dr. Liv Donoso. I am the Program Director for the RN and BSN program here at LSUHealth New Orleans School of Nursing. We're happy to have you today. Just a quick overview of this webinar. It's about 15 minutes long. If you have any questions at the end, please feel free to email me at ldinos@lsuhsc.edu. And my email is also on the main webpage for the RN and BSN program, which I'll take you through in just a minute. Or you can text me on my work cell. My phone number is 504-913-0083. So let me share my screen with you, and we'll go over our program. So the first thing I'd like to review is our general information flyer. So like it says here, our RN and BSN program, which I'm very proud of, is very convenient. It is all about our community and excellence, and you can finish the program if enrolled full-time in 12 months. You also have as long as 6 years to finish. So definitely tailored towards the working nurse, and you're able to create your own flexible and individualized plan of study. Our tuition is also very competitive and affordable, which we can look at in just a minute once we go through the website. And we are also the only nursing school in Louisiana that is within a Health Sciences Center. And we are the only hybrid RN and BSN program in Louisiana also. As for excellence, we are #1 in our BSN program is #1 in the state, according to rncareers.org. And we're in the top 10 nursing schools in the country, according to Nursing Almanac. Also, we are CCNE accredited, which means that we meet high quality and high integrity standards in nursing education. We're also designated as an NLN Center of Nursing Excellence. So for those that are not in education, it's basically the magnet equivalent, but for nursing education. For your applications, which we'll go over also too in detail in just a minute, we do have deadlines. Our students, our potential applicants are taken to our admissions committee every month. And should you be accepted, we would need to register you and get you your email and all those things. So that's why we want your applications in by the deadline so that we can take you to the committee and then get you ready to start for the next semester. And here's my contact information at the bottom should you need it. And on the left here is your admission criteria, application process, and sample plan of study. And we'll go over all of this in greater detail. And then we also have in-person meet and greets or in-person Q&A sessions. If you point your camera at this QR code, it should take you directly to the link. We have dates for the next 6 months. They're located here at the School of Nursing building. So if you have any more questions you'd like to ask me and would like to come, please feel free to register, or you can just email me or text me with your questions. And we also have some social media sites too for our School of Nursing if you're interested in looking at those. Now, for my students who are interested in the EARN program, I do have a general flyer, so please email me and I will email this to you. Our EARN program is Early Admission Registered Nurse Program. It's an agreement that we have with Delgado Charity School of Nursing. And so our charity students who are trying to pursue their ADN can also co-register or co-enroll at LSU. So if you apply your first nursing semester at Charity, you'll meet with me and then I will get approval from Dr. Myers, who is the dean at Charity, and we will get you into the EARN program and you can begin taking a BSN course your second nursing semester. And there's also a plan of study in these next few pages that you can look at, which details exactly what you're supposed to take and when you can possibly graduate, okay? Our program, being hybrid delivery, meets 1 day a month for the semester approximately. So these are the dates for summer. You only have one course that meets during this the summer semester. So that would be your nursing leadership course, your gerontology course that's also offered in the summer, and your health assessment course that's offered in the summer. Your gerontology course is completely online, so you will not have to come in for that, but your health assessment, you do have to come in for these 4 dates also. For fall, we have these dates already set, and some classes do not meet these 5 Saturdays, so just be aware of your schedule whenever you get into the program. And we will also go and look at the main website. So to get to the main website, it is lsuhsc.edu. You'll click on nursing, and then prospective students, academic programs, and if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see RN to BSN. So this main page just tells you a little bit more about our program, and it also gives you my contact information. You can click the Ask the RN BSN Director button, which goes directly to me, so I can respond directly to you. You can also click this for transcript reviews, so you would upload unofficial copies of your transcripts, and I can review it for transfer credit. And for admissions criteria, you do need your associate's degree or diploma in nursing, but not our earned students because they're still in their ADN program. You will need to complete 57 hours or credits of prerequisite courses. If you would like to send me your unofficial transcripts, please email it to me, and we'll go over the curriculum in more detail after we go through this page. But these 57 prerequisite courses, we will accept transfer credit from accredited colleges or universities within the United States and some internationally. So just fill that out and send it to us. And then your GPA for these 57 prerequisite courses must be at least a 2.8. And the courses that will transfer over to us need to be at least a grade of C or above. You'll also need an active unencumbered RN license in Louisiana. So our earned students, that doesn't apply to you. But you'll also need an interview. And after you finish your application, then I usually will contact you for an interview. And it's very quick, 10 to 15 minutes, and we can do it via Zoom, phone call, or you can come in person. And for your licensure also, if you graduate from your ADN program and would like to start immediately, like the next month, we do give you 90 days into the semester to get your NCLEX passed so that you can continue on in the program. And if you're interested in applying, then we want you to go to nursingcast.org. And so I have it pulled up here. And if you go to this website, nursingcast.org, you will hit apply. And you'll need to create an account, and you can sign in once you create your account. You'll choose LSUHealth New Orleans School of Nursing RN to BSN program. And once you're finished with that, it'll ask you for a Nursing Cast fee, which you'll pay electronically. And then I will get all of your information. Now, once that's finished, you will also need to send your official transcripts. So you can send me unofficial ones to review for your transfer credits. But once you apply, we do need official transcripts. So you'll go to your school's website, whatever that college or university that you went to. You'll request your transcripts, either e-script or paper copies. But our paper copies need to be sealed in an envelope. You can hand deliver them to our office, or you can mail them to this address here. To the Office of Student Affairs. Email is the quickest way. If you do e-scripts, we can see your transcripts within a few minutes. If you have credits or courses that you took outside of the US, we do request that you use one of these services to evaluate and translate your transcript for credits. And that's the only way that we'll accept those credits, okay? And once again, your unencumbered RN license, a program meeting and interview with me, and then you'll also need to submit a supplemental application fee to LSU. So you can pay this via postal mail, like you can send it in, or you can drop it off in our office. But currently we don't have an electronic payment method. Now, after you apply, or and after your interview, we'll go over the curriculum with you. And this is the list of your 57 prerequisite courses that you have to have taken. We can be a little bit lenient. We allow students to start the program if they're missing one class, maybe two, so long as you take one LSU class at the same time. But you will need to complete those prerequisite courses in that first semester. If you take the full-time plan of study, this is what it looks like, and you'll graduate in 12 months. So if you start January, you'll be walking on the stage December, and if you start in August, you'll be finished in late July, early August with the program. And in your first semester, you can actually pick and choose which courses you take. We would like you and strongly recommend you take it in this order, but the only courses that you have to take together would be health assessment theory and lab, and population theory and practicum. So what your day would look like, so in your first semester, you would go to pathophysiology in the morning, then you would go to intro to professional nursing during lunchtime and in the afternoon, and then you'll go to health assessment after that. And your second semester, your advanced concepts course, your Nurse 4380, is completely online, so you will not have to come into campus for that. But you'll start with research in the morning and then population health in the afternoon. So population health does have a practicum component. So it's not like your regular nursing school where you go in your white scripts to the hospital. You make your own hours for this practicum. You'll be required to complete a community health assessment, a community teaching project, a family assessment, and all those hours you spend towards that will count as your practicum. Your summer semester, and currently these two courses are only taught in the summer. Gerontology, Nurse 4346, is completely online, so you will not have to come to campus for that. And Nurse 4379 also has a clinical component. So you'll find a nurse with a master's or doctorate, who's in a supervisory position or leadership position, and you will shadow them and make your own schedule to complete those hours. And also, something new that we started for the summer semester, we're also offering health assessment. So the schedule that I showed you earlier for summer, right here, these are the summer dates for your management class or leadership class, your gerontology, and your health assessment, except that gerontology is completely online, okay? It's still taught in the summer. And moving on here, for frequently asked questions, I know the students have lots of questions about tuition and fees. So we have this tuition page, which gives you just a summary of what the fees are and payments and tuitions. And we also have, one second, this tuition page. If you are a resident in Louisiana, it's significantly cheaper than if you're a non-resident. But for our RN to BSN students, your fall and your spring will be part-time because you're taking 11 hours. And then in the summer, it's going to be full-time because you're taking about 8 hours. So the cost still is the same for your tuition and fees. And we also have other fees, so additional fees. Your uniforms are about $100, and that includes like blue or black slacks. So if you already have that, you don't need to pay for another pair. But we do require you to wear an LSU shirt to campus for school, and that's about $30 in the bookstore. Books and supplies are very variable, so it just depends on how fancy of a computer you want or what kind of textbooks you need. We recommend that you rent textbooks or get the ebook or hard copy, whatever is most convenient for you. And so long as your laptop meets our minimum technical requirements, it will suffice for the program. Once you're accepted through the admissions committee, we'll send you information about your LSU email and registration and a program called Castle Branch or a site called Castle Branch that handles all our background checks, drug screens. You'll have to order your background check and drug screen through them. And so that's $120. You'll also be required to have malpractice insurance and upload all of your immunizations, which have to be current. All students are required to have needle stick insurance. And if you want to walk across the stage, you do have to pay $35 for your cap and gown fee and diploma fee, but the nursing pin is optional. And throughout your plan of study or throughout your classes here at LSU, you might be asked to do a random drug test. So if you have to do that, that's $40 and that's it for your additional fees. Now, going back to the RN to BSN site, which we'll do again. I just wanted to highlight that within our curriculum, which is hybrid, you do have a faculty advisor, and you have me to help you with your plan of study and to help you with any questions. We are very supportive of our students. Your faculty are very invested in you. We want you to succeed, and we help you out as much as we can. And if you keep a good calendar and you submit your work and you communicate with us, we work with you to be successful in this program. If you have any other questions, please feel free to email me or call or text me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have and to review your transcripts. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching.